What's going on, you guys? You got Coach Zoe here, and this is gonna be your full body aerobics workout. We're gonna do some body weight circuit training. We're gonna work through a long circuit, a few rounds. So let's get ready to rock and roll. We'll get started with our warm up. This is going to be an endurance style workout, all right? So we're gonna work for a long work intervals, all right? Short rest breaks to keep that heart pumping. We're gonna work through methodic, repetitive movements, all right, during our rest intervals. But to keep it interesting, so it's not too boring, we are keeping it circuit style. So that way we're switching it up frequently, even though we're gonna work for long durations. As always, please modify however you need to for your body. I will offer modifications along the way. Not really much impact today. We're gonna be focusing more on just that repetitive, steady pace, steady movement. We are gonna work the full body. So we're gonna take some calisthenics, some moves that would be almost power or muscular strength focused, but turn them into a more endurance focus. All right, so just gonna switch it up and move a little bit differently. But again, focusing on that endurance, that aerobic fitness today. But I'll offer modifications along the way. I am currently 26 weeks pregnant. I think I'm almost 27. So if you're expecting like I am, all right, please feel free to follow along and adjust however you need to for your body. All right, you can do my modifications, but if you need to modify more, I'll offer those too. If you need to modify less, right, you want to take it up a notch, I'll show you how to do that as well. So whatever level you're at, we're gonna get a good workout in today. Don't you worry. We are going to need a chair or a couch or something. We have some tricep dips today. So if you're not sure, all right, what you're gonna use, you'll definitely need one of those. Let's inchworm. If you're expecting and the plank is too hard, just put your hands on the couch or whatever you have nearby. All right, but, all right, we are gonna need some kind of elevated surface. I'm gonna use a chair for a few other moves to modify just because the belly's getting too big and it's a little too intense on the abdominals. But otherwise, all right, we should be rocking and rolling. So we have some groundwork today, upper body work on the ground today, lower body work, we're gonna alternate. All right, that way we're not fatiguing too much in one part of the body. All right, and at the end of each circuit, you'll get a nice long break. Don't you worry. So quick drink of water if you need it. You got about 15 seconds, you can just jog it out and get ready to rock and roll. First move, we're gonna do reverse lunge, 2 times pulse, come up with a knee. Stay on one side. All right, 2-time pulse, knee. Let's go. So you can pulse and give me a skip, or just drive it up. You can even come onto the balls of the feet for a little extra. So we're here for 50 seconds. If you have not already started, let's go. Again, we're staying on one side, just staying with this repetitive, steady beat motion. You set the tone, you set the pace. This is your workout. I'm here to coach you, I'm here to push you, all right, and to guide you, but you gotta put that work in. So if you want a little higher intensity, work a little faster, work a little more vigorously. If you wanna tone it down a little bit, all right, slow down your movements. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10-second rest. So that's our first circuit, 50 seconds work, 10-second rest. Then we'll have a nice long break. And then we're gonna drop it down a little bit. Let's go other side. So pulse, pulse, knee. Pulse, pulse, knee. We're gonna slowly reduce the work interval time over each round, right? We're gonna slowly reduce the work interval time. That way, as we fatigue, we can stay strong and still push the pace we set at the beginning of the workout. Maybe even go a little harder in that 3rd round. Again, you can get that little skip in there. Now notice I'm pulsing, I'm not bouncing. and rest. Woo! All right, next we have bird dog. So either on your chair or on the ground. All right, whichever you prefer. On your hands and knees, just alternating, like so. Or if you want a little more challenge, you could also do it from a plank. I'm gonna do mine in a plank, but on a chair. So if you're gonna elevate yourself, you're modifying, but I find it's a little less modification, a little more of a challenge on the core to do it this way rather than on the knees. So maybe you're getting farther along in pregnancy, standard planks don't feel good, but you still want a little more than just the hands and knees. 2, 1, and rest. All right, push your chair to the side. Next we have lateral squat jack. So arms go up when your hips go down. Boom. You can step it, you can hop it. Let's go. You can step and then hop. You can hop for both. Or you cannot hop at all. It's up to you. Just remember 50 seconds. So whichever variation you're picking, stick with it. I want your arms to go up as you go down. So we're turning it into an overhead squat. Really calling onto the core here. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right, next we're gonna be on our jump rope. So you don't actually have to have a jump rope. All right, I'm just gonna pretend, but I want you to turn those palms out. Stay on the balls of your feet, let's go. Pretty much non-impact. You can make it impact by bouncing. You can switch feet, have fun with it. You're here for 50 seconds. Make sure you're twisting, rotating through with those hands. You can run it. Butt kicks. One leg. Switch it up. You can hopscotch, right? Get some footwork in. Mix it up. Keep that chest proud, shoulders down. 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, grab your chair. We have our tricep dips. So 2 for 1. Let's begin. We're gonna do a tricep dip, hip thrust. Let's go. Dip, hip thrust. So we're here for 50 seconds. That's why I'm kind of combining 2 moves. This is a fairly challenging exercise in and of itself, tricep dips. Especially for ladies, right? We have a little less arm strength up there. So, keep those feet planted, squeeze the glutes. When you throw up, oops, hip thrust. Two, 1, and break. Turn to the side. Or no, I lied. Next we have a push-up to down dog. So either on your feet, on your knees, or on a chair. Let's begin. So push up and press back. So just be careful. If you're on a chair, make sure it's steady. It's not gonna move when you push your hips up. All right, I'm probably gonna actually drop down to my knees, push up, and press. Now when we press our hips up and back, we're not stretching, all right? We're basically doing like a shoulder flexion, but without the bend of the elbows, right? So a nice long range of motion of shoulder flexion. 10 seconds. Two, 1, on your feet, rest. All right, back to the legs. Next, we're gonna step out, we're gonna lateral lunge ski. So throw those arms down, bring them up, let's go. Again, you set the pace. So think it's kind of like a kettlebell swing, right? Your arms come up at the top of the hinge, and they go down at the bottom. Treat it like a hinge meets a squat. Drive hard through that outside heel, the bent leg. Woo, talking about cardio. Keep it up. And you can hop, but you're gonna lose some drive from the hip, so it's up to you. Rest. All right, stay on those feet. We're gonna kick out front, side, switch. Front, side, switch. All right, hands up, stay tall. Let's go. Front, side, front, side. You can add bounce with each kick if you want. It's up to you. I don't want you to lean away from the side kick. I know you see that often, it looks cool. All right, but you're taking away from your core activation and you're not challenging your balance as much. Good, less than 10. Good, rest. All right, on the floor, on your knees, or on a chair. We're gonna be in a plank. We're just gonna arm circle. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So right here, arm circle. Now, notice we're doing a little bit of rotating, but my hips follow my shoulders, okay? So I'm not twisting against my hips and shoulders. For those of you that are expecting, okay, we gotta stay safe. We don't wanna twist with the shoulders and the hips dissociated. I'm saying it correctly. All right, we want them to twist at the same time. Turn it. Push that floor away, especially as you reach up. Get chest, back, shoulders, and rest. Lots of tricep. All right, you guys, nice, long minute rest, quick drink of water. Restart. Okay. So that was round 1, you guys. We're moving on to round 2. So a little less work time, a little more rest time. So we're a little fatigued now, but we know what to expect. So 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, right? Not a big difference, but I want you to take the intensity that you started with, right, in our first round, maintain it for the second round, okay? That's why we're dropping the time down just a little bit. And then our third round is going to be 40 and 20. So not really big difference. I don't want us to still get away from the scope of endurance, right, from the goal of our workout, but just to maintain with our fatigue. Talked a lot that first round, I'm feeling it. So I'm gonna zip it a little bit more, give you just your pointers. Get ready, reverse lunge, double pulse to a knee. Let's go. So pulse, pulse, knee, or with a skip. One side. Pump those arms with it. Look at my arms. Opposite hand and knees in the front. And you're pulsing the back knee up and down. Boom. Good, 5 seconds. And rest. Woo. All right. Other leg now, get ready to rock. That quad, the still quad, gets so tight. That back leg too. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pulse, pulse, knee. Try to keep your shoulders over the hips. We're not bouncing, we're pulsing. Always intentional with our moves. Ten seconds. Woo! Oh, the leg's on fire. And rest. All right, bird dog. So hands and knees from a plank or on a chair. Again, hands and knees are gonna be your most modified version. Let's begin. Just make sure you have a nice, steady chair or bench, whatever you're using. If I was at home, I would just use my couch. Definitely not pushing that away. Good, 10 seconds. Make sure you're drawing that belly in. And rest. All right, push the chair out, give yourself some space. Lateral squat jack. So again, remember, arms go up as your hips go down, okay? You can hop in and out, you can just hop out, or you can just hop in. Let's go. But when you're here, I didn't tell you last time, but let's try to make more of a point to do it. Try to keep those arms straight, right? So instead of regular jumping jack hands, let's try to keep those elbows elongated. You can feel your back, your low back working, your upper back trying to stay upright. 10 seconds. And rest. Woo! All right, next we have our jump rope. So again, just we're pretending, right? If you have a jump rope, awesome. Okay, if not, mix it up, okay? Just move those feet, stay on the balls of your toes. Let's go. Stay on your toes. Get on the balls of your feet. Have fun with it. Channel your inner Rocky. Let's go. Maybe double unders. You can scissor step, hopscotch. Just mix it up. Keep it fun. Challenge your footwork. Make sure you're working those arms too. 5 seconds. Rest. All right, chair. We got tricep dips with a hip thrust. Chair, couch, whatever you got. If you don't have anything, you can do it on the floor. It's not my favorite. Let's go. Feet planted, tricep, hip thrust. Get as deep as you can in your triceps, eyes ahead of you. Good, 10 seconds, you guys. Really squeeze your glutes at the top. And rest. Woo! All right, keep your chair there if you need it. We have our push-up for dog. All right, so work through your push-up on your knees, on your feet, or on a chair, and press it back. Let's rock. Push-up, dog. Good. Almost there, you guys. Keep a steady pace. Elbows in tight to the body. Get your chest to the ground. 5. And rest. All right, back on your feet. We have that lateral lunge ski, okay? So remember, we're using those arms too, okay? Think it's like a kettlebell swing. Right, you're here. Okay, let's begin. You're just stuffing out with it. And you can hop if you want, or you can come out. You can hop out. I don't know how you could hop out without hopping in, throwing me off. But you want to focus on the aggressive hip thrust. Boom. Think you're throwing something on the ground. Boom. Almost there for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right. Next we have, excuse me, front kick, side kick. All right, all on one side, or I'm sorry, 2 on one, 2 on the other. Let's go. Front, side. Whoops, I broke my rule. You can jump, or you can just step. Stay tall. Really activate through those obliques. If that belly's big, right, just get as high as you can. It doesn't matter how tall it is. If it's down here, that's okay, right? I want you working. Woo! And rest. Threw myself off, lost my beat. All right, and arm circle planks. So again, from your feet, from your knees, or from a chair. I find the chair is just a little more intense than the knees. Let's begin. Last exercise, and then our long break. Let's work to earn it. So think you're like swimming. When I added this movement, it made me think of swimming, right? It's total body aerobic, very core focused. A lot of arms. Steady pace. So remember, the really strong side is the one that's down. And rest. The arm circling arm is just going through the motion. All right, nice long break. Take a drink of water. All right, you guys, so final extended break of our workout. We got 10 minutes left, and then you're done. I know that sounds kind of long right now. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But I know it can feel kind of long. But remember, only 40 seconds of work this time and 20 seconds rest. I felt the difference with that 5 seconds. I was like, hey, where'd my 5 seconds go? All right, so a little less work time, a little more rest time. That gives you the opportunity to keep that pace strong that you started this workout with, and to maybe even step it up. Okay, so unless you have some restrictions, maybe try some of those more impact more higher intensity versions of the move. All right, but remember, it's only 40 seconds, and this is your last time through, so last round, best round, you know it. It's not a workout till you burn out. Starting in 3, 2, 1 with that lunge. Let's go, pulse, pulse, knee. Only 40 seconds to work. Boom. Again, you don't have to change how you're doing the move, maybe just your pace. Boom, boom. It's all about your intention during the workout. And rest. Whew. All right, other side, get ready. Shake it out onto a lot of right side and left side. But I'm sure you're feeling it. Get ready. Take a deep breath. So again, those longer rest breaks allow you a little more time to recover. So you're stepping it up again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pulse, pulse, knee. 10 seconds, you guys, step it up, come on. What are you here for? What you working towards? And rest. Woo! All right, bird dogs. Hands and knees, in a plank. Woo! My quads are like, no. Or on a chair. Get ready. Remember, again, this one made me think of kind of swimming. Right, full body activation. Let's go. But not as aggressive as far as a cardio move goes. It's just that methodic, repetitive movement of engaging the major muscle groups at the same time. Right, glutes, shoulders, back, even abdominals. Two, one, rest. Push it out. Lateral squat jacks. So get ready. All right. So again, I want those arms overhead while you're in your squat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Straight arms. I'm gonna try to hop it this time. My heart's gonna be like, what are you doing? Ah, let's go. Woo! Have fun with it, you guys. This is your workout, but we're here to enjoy it. Seconds, baby. Keep pushing. Oh, quads on fire. 3, 2, 1. Break. Woo, jiggle legs. All right, we have our jump ropes next. Deep breaths. So right, our first round, we only had 10 seconds. That's barely enough time to take a couple deep breaths. So 20 seconds is good. Let's go, jump rope. Again, last round here. Step it up. You can still do non-impact. Look at me. Same thing. I'm not even leaving the floor, right? Boom, boom. But even if you are, it's such a small impact. I would say smaller than jumping jacks. Good, work through those wrists. Shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break. All right. Grab at your chair if you need it. We have our tricep dips. Well, you won't need it. Tricep dips to a hip thrust. Get ready. We're rocking and rolling. 3, 2, 1. I know I snuck in a little sit down. Good, elbows back, eyes ahead. Squeeze your glutes at the top, really press those hips up, and rest. All right, push up to dog. Woo. All right, so again, up. On your knees, on your feet, or on your chair, whichever you'd like to do. I'm gonna do mine on the knees, just because it feels a little easier for me, a little more fluid. Push up, oops, the dog. I totally forgot that. Yeah, this big baby here. Good. Remember, when you push back, full extension through those elbows. Boom. Because we're trying to get that shoulder flexion through a nice range of motion. Okay, so you're not sitting back before you lift the knees off the ground. Right? And rest. All right, you guys, we're almost there. We got 3 moves left. Let's kill it. We got that lateral lunge ski, right, where we're swinging the arms with it. Hit it hard again. You can hop in and out. It's a bigger range of motion. I think I'm gonna stick with my step. But you wanna really blast those hips forward. So focus on the glutes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Full body work here. Full body work. Ten more seconds, you guys. Step it up. Get those reps in. Come on. And rest. All right. Front kick to side kick. Again, you can add that hop. I think I'm gonna hop it. I'm gonna try to go for the 40. It's gonna be tough. This is your last lower body focused move. Step it up. 3, 2, 1. You got this. Let's go. Front, side, front, side. Good, 10 seconds, you guys. Stay strong, no breaks. Come on. And rest. All right, last interval of the day, arm circle planks. Again, push a pace. Really push that floor away as you turn side to side. It's about that bottom arm, not the top. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep those hips high. Turn your hips with the shoulders. Good, you got it, you guys. 15. Stay with me. 10. 2, 1, and rest. All right, you guys, that is it. Let's shake it out. Sorry, cool down, quick drink of water if you need it. Woo! Very nice job today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this workout, please give it a thumbs up and or let me know in the comments what you liked, didn't like. What was your favorite exercise of the day? Which one made you work the hardest? All right, and subscribe. That way every time I post a new workout, you'll be notified. You can join me. I might be pregnant, but I'm not stopping. All right, we're still gonna get in these workouts. Still wanna challenge you. Keep it fun, keep it interesting. Even if I have to adjust and modify, all right, you can still get in your killer workout. So otherwise, you guys, that is it for today. It's good to get in a variety of formats. I feel like a lot of times we tend to maybe stay and hit. This is me personally. I stay and hit a lot. That's why I like to work hard. I like the short bursts. It's in my nature, all right, to work out that way. I gotta work hard for the endurance. All right, as you can tell, right, I'm built a little bit like a bulldog, so my muscles, they fatigue fairly quick. But otherwise, all right, it's good to mix it up. It's good for your overall fitness. It's good for your heart health, right? So try not to get too stuck on stupid with one thing all the time. But otherwise, if there's something too that you'd like to see that I haven't done yet, maybe a certain kind of format or equipment or whatever. I do have a Bosu ball. I haven't whipped it out yet for a video. I'm thinking about doing it, but I'm gonna have to wait till after this one comes for safety precautions. But otherwise, I think that would be fun to have a little Bosu series. But otherwise, you guys, let me know your thoughts, your feelings. Thank you for coming. Till next time, stay strong, stay tough.